live. Listen, we're having so much fun on set. Now, over 1,000 prep, primary, and all-age students from Jamaica's 14 parishes will compete in various track and field events this Friday and Saturday, June 9 and 10, 2023, as the Jamaica Teachers Association National Athletics Championships returns to the National Stadium. Now, joining us to talk about it is JTA's liaison officer, Colin Spence. Hello, Colin. Welcome to Daytime Live.
Thank you.
Greetings.
Yeah, man, with the boat. Respect.
Yeah. Like, this is significant. Like,
This
event is significant because oftentimes the focus is on the higher levels of competition we have. We talk about track and field, high school,
Agreed.
Club levels and stuff like that. But tell me, what do you think the significance of putting a focus on? Like,
it is extremely significant. And as our tagline says, it all begins here.
Right.
When you look at what happened at the secondary level,
Right.
we would not be seeing such talent if it weren't for a meet. We are in our 38th edition.
Right.
And how we do it, we divide Jamaica into 78 district associations, because we don't want to miss any of the schools. So we go in the nook and the cranny, because we have some small schools that are not able to go to the other championships that are there.
Right.
So we don't leave it to chance, because we know that Jamaica is depending on us to unearth athletic talent.
Right.
And so, having done that, we allow them in their own geographical local to have a runoff.
Right.
And from that, they will go to the parish, and the parish will select the best 80 athletes between the ages of 7 to 13. And so...
It's 80 per parish?
80. So we're talking about it, approximately 1,100 athletes are at the stadium as we speak, competing.
Is Kingston and St. Andrew considered one parish?
No, we separate them.
Okay.
So we have all 14 parishes have reported, and when I left the stadium a while ago, they were really, and the weather has been relatively kind. Relatively kind.
Yeah, so like you said, this is the 38th
staging indeed.
And you've also told us the fact that we have such great talent and representation at school champs or whatever is due to competitions like this.
Yes.
What is the response for the young people and the schools and stuff that's entering the competition? What is that like for them?
Oh, all right. We know what is happening in Jamaica now as it relates to the weather.
Right.
And not even one parish considered not being at the stadium, because they could not let down the athletes who have been looking forward to this activity.
Right.
It's a big deal for them. For most of them, it's the first they're going to be running on the national stadium. Yeah. And this is where they see their, on television, TVJ of course, they will see their heroes.
Yeah.
You know. So we need to understand, and they are aware that when we look at those who represent us internationally, that approximately 92% of those athletes would have unearthed their talent at this meet. Yeah. And if you go in the stadium now, in the grandstand, every single high school that wears its grain of salt have a scout there looking for talent. So when you see even some of our younger ones, we talk about the younger ones, because we know the bigger ones. Like, for example, recently we know that the Clayton sisters are professional now. They were representing Edwin Allen. Edwin Allen is in the parish of Clarendon.
When they were like a baby.
But these girls did not represent Clarendon. So I'm just going to try to... They would have represented Westmoreland, because, yes, they're from a local school in Westmoreland. Yeah. But coaches with the proper competence would have seen the talent and would have ensured that it was properly harnessed. Gotcha. Because as we always say at the JTA, that we are unearthing diamonds. But like any good diamond, it needs to be polished. And so it's a process. And what we are about is about ensuring that this conveyor belt of identifying talent continues.
When I talk about the conveyor belt, and you talk about unearthing this talent, you don't have to tell me your opinion, but based on the chatter, who are the schools to watch?
Well, again, it's parish.
Yeah.
So my understanding is that the usual suspects a usual suspect would be St. Andrew, it would be St. Catherine, but we understand that from out of the east cometh St. Thomas this year.
Aye.
And we understand that in spite of the weather in Manchester, they were early. So it's hello. What I would say to Jamaica,
St. Thomas.
what I would say to Jamaica, come out.
Right.
The only thing that we will charge you is a search, because we want to ensure that
Safety is
your
important.
safety
So it's
is
free.
everything. So it's free to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Come out and give these talented youngsters an atmosphere
Right.
that is deserving of their talent.
And you know what's really funny as well? Like Usain Bolt came out recently.
Yes.
And he urged us as a people, like, come out and support
Indeed.
the event, support
Indeed.
everybody. Don't wait for these persons, don't wait for champs.
Indeed.
Like,
Right.
come find them now. Come
Indeed,
and support them
indeed,
now.
indeed.
Now, because
And for
it's
those,
significant for them.
yeah, so for those watching and want to come out and support the team, what time does it start on both days?
On both
Friday
days,
and Saturday, yeah.
at the same time, 10 a.m. And we go up until approximately 5.
Today and tomorrow.
Today and
So
tomorrow.
it's already underway.
It's on the way. I'm coming from
come
there.
from stadium?
I'm coming from there.
From there. And
What
then
was the score?
No, it's not. Well.
Who was the winner?
no.
It's early. It's early.
early days.
Early
All right,
days.
all right.
Most of the heats are taking place as we
It's
speak.
today
and tomorrow.
tomorrow. About
Yes.
what time does it normally end? I know you don't have a set.
Normally we have a set time. It's normally about 4:30.
4:30.
Yeah, so we are saying come out early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come out early.
And then everybody will just
Indeed. And try to find out the color for your parish, so you dress accordingly.
So every parish.
Every parish have a separate color. That's how you identify. So it's all about the best for each parish. So I understand.
Kingston and Westmoreland. What are the
Or for Kingston is burgundy, or maroon as they would want to call it. Keep me correct. Kingston is black, right? She's wearing black, but Westmoreland is maroon.
So that's support
my
Kingston already,
parents are
don't
from
they?
Westmoreland, but I was
Well,
born
that's a
and
bird
raised in
parish also. That's a
Yeah.
bird parish.
Yo,
Bird parish.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
Westmoreland.
so what can persons expect to see throughout the course of the 2 days at the stadium?
The best that Jamaica
30
has to
seconds,
offer
30 seconds.
between the ages of 7 to 13.
Love
This
that.
is where it all starts.
Right.
Love that.
So when you come and look, you will know that come next 10 years,
Yeah.
you should be able to say somebody's name.
Olympic
Wow,
champions, da-da-da.
you will be able to
Yeah.
say, you know, I was at the stadium when I saw.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Colin.
Yeah,
Like,
go.
The pleasure was ours.
I don't only hear a lot about it, so I'm really glad that you're bringing it.
Indeed,
to life.
indeed.
It's a huge deal, too.
It's a big deal. And
It's
thanks to
absolutely
JTA, of
free.
course.
Absolutely free today and tomorrow. Tomorrow it starts at 10 o'clock, goes up until about 4:30. You still have time to go today. Go and support our young athletes. And it's absolutely free, so bring out your family and friends. Daytime Live will be right back. And we'll have the Gustazos offer of the day.